First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff. It's Miller. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Milrow. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
And the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They've got him to sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He pulls it in for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To the air, it's Milrow. And he lofts one deep over the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And now another deep ball here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Finds room at the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Law.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Keeper on the quarterback draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quick throw to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Stops the clock. Timeout to talk strategy. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sideline. It's Hunter. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Milrow. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught out of the 15. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Looking for some space. It's Miller. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush.
Got space, looking to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And they finally bring him down to the 2. He thought he was going to score, but he sets the offense up right on the doorstep. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down here for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fights off a defender. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to extend the play. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits.